Do you handle project management yourself or do you farm it out? Let's talk about that. There's a variety of different ways in which you can do this, and even if you're not a licensed general contractor or even not any sort of like handyman license, you can manage your own project. That would mean that in a lot of cases, what I mean by that would be, in a lot of cases, you're going to have a roofing company that's going to come in and handle the roofing. You're going to have a flooring company that's going to handle the flooring. You're going to have crews come through and they're going to be doing the painting of the cabinets as well as also the walls and possibly countertop coating, as well as also resurfacing tubs, as well as exterior paint, okay? You have other crews that could end up being general carpentry, patching, trim work, stuff like that, swapping out basic light fixtures, things like that. As well as also then your HVAC guy that's going to end up coming in and do the HVAC stuff, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. And then you might have a plumber, you might have an electrician. If you have more aggressive types of repairs rather than just a swap out of a faucet or sink, if you have major plumbing that takes place, in some cases, you're going to farm that out to an individual. So you can do it that way. That's one way you can do it. In a lot of cases, some people will want to try to do a lot of those things themselves, at least some of the initial work to keep their costs down. That's something I did when I first got started. The thing is if you're looking to grow and grow aggressively, you can't be the bottleneck. And the reality is, if you're working full-time and you're doing this as a side gig, you're going to be the bottleneck. You can't buy them, rehab them, and sell them all yourself if you're looking to grow, okay? You're going to have to outsource and get other people to do it, and in some cases it hurts our egos. I was one of those people that went through that myself. I had to realize that, and now I am happy to have other people do the work and manage other parts of the business. If you are going to hire somebody to do it, you will pay for that person to do that work, okay? So what ends up happening is that general contractor, which I am actually a licensed general contractor, I already have all of those crews, all of those people in place. You tell me what exactly you want done, and when and how, and what kinds of finishes you want, what kind of light fixtures you want, what kind of flooring you want, how far a degree of repair do you want? Do you want, all of the drywall taken care of? Do you want baseboard? Do you want it kept simple? What is your budget? All of those things need to be taken in consideration. And then I'm also going to do my own inspection of what you have here and give some suggestions and recommendations on top of that. Then what I'll do is I'll give you an estimate. And as long as it's within the budget and the time frame that you set, I have to meet those criteria. Now, it's always in your best interest, no matter who you're working with in the contracting world, to always, always, always have some sort of contract in place. You want to make sure that you understand all aspects of that contract. One of the biggest things that ends up being a common theme or issue is your contractor actually getting things done on time and on budget, okay? So what ends up happening with a lot of contractors is they'll do a lot of bids, and then all of a sudden they'll have a bunch of people that say, hey, I want you to do this work. They'll get their initial amount of money down, and then they won't show up for weeks. Or they'll do just little things, and it'll take a heck of a lot longer. So it's in your best interest to have a contract that states, this is the start date, this is the finish date, and after you go after this period of time, these are the liquidated damages that we're going to pull off of what we have to pay you. Could be $50 a day, could be $100 a day. What we'll also do is reward them that if they finish early, the number of days that they are finished early will also give them, if it's a 50-50 deduction, it'll be a 50 plus, okay? That will end up giving them bonus for finishing on time. The reason why we do that is we want things in and out and off of our books. The faster we can turn homes, meaning get in, so acquire them, clean them up, get them on market, list it, and sold, the faster we can turn our money. Fast, 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 fast. So everything, time value of money is a huge, huge factor for us. In and out, in and out. This home right here is a 1,700 square foot home. This home, inside, outside, with the work that needs to be done, we're looking at maybe 2.5 weeks max for this work with all trades and for us to have this on the market. And that's even with a roof being redone, okay? While the guys are on the roof, the other people in the home, in other trades can come in and start doing trim work, okay? They can start swapping out doorknobs, all kinds of different things that they can do. They can start prepping for paint. A lot of different things that they can start doing in the meantime while some of the other trades are working. Now, there is a system of rehab that needs to be followed, and that's the benefit of having somebody that's already a general contractor managing that. So just wanted to give you an idea as to some of the options that you have. Project manage it yourself versus hiring somebody to go ahead and do it. Share with you just another thing you run across in a day in the life of being a mobile home flipper. Make it a great one.